For the Edo State House of Assembly Monday sitting, Honorable G. Eugene Enegebo, where they represent Igwebe constituency, he had emotional tori about how violence dey increase for him area. He talk say this year Easter Sunday na Black Easter. Talk say na suspected Fulani herdsmen na invade some parts of Igwebe, come dey terrorize people wey dey live there. For inside one sad matter, Ehige Moses, wey be Honorable Enegebo cousin, kpai as he dey try rescue 8 people wey dem kidnap. Him say even though Moses manage free the victims, dem shoot am kpai. Him kpai leave him pregnant wife and 3 small children wey dey under 5 years. The lawmaker still talk say on April 25th, herdsmen attack the house of one Mr. Sunday area. After dem no fit kidnap him family, dem begin shoot through window, injure area wife and him 4 children. He say dem rush dem go hospital, but one of the pikin no make am as the gunshot wound kpai am.
Distinguished colleagues, I remain my humble self, O.J. Eugene Enegebo. I represent the entire people of Igwebe local government. Mr. Speaker, it is very sad to note and to bring to the notice of this House that in my local government, especially my village, Ward 5, in Igwebe local government, we had a Black Easter Sunday. Mr. Speaker, the rates and the current status of my village now, these Fulani killer herdsmen have taken over the entire place. Mr. Speaker, on Sunday, on Easter Sunday, a young man by name and a cousin of mine by name Ehige Moses lost his life while attempting to save 8 victims who were kidnapped by this Fulani men. He successfully rescued the 8 victims and in an attempt to stop the Fulanis from kidnapping them, he lost his own life. Mr. Speaker, this Ehige Moses is survived by 3 children who are all aged under 5. The first one is 5, the second one is 3, the third one is a year plus, while the wife, Mrs. Abigail Moses, is heavily pregnant. Mr. Speaker, as I continue, it did not end there. On the 25th of April, Mr. Speaker, normally what we have is that they kidnap people along the road or in the farm. But on the 25th of April, 2025, these killer herdsmen came into the community, and the last house in the village belonging to Mr. Sunday area, who was not at home, but the wife and 4 children were at home. They tried to grab them, but the mother was smart enough, ran into the house with the children and locked the door. When they failed to gain entrance, they started shooting through the window. In the process, Mr. Speaker, 5 of the 5 family members were shot. As we speak, Mr. Speaker, the wife and her 4 children were rushed to the Edo House of Assembly teaching hospital, where one of the children has given up the ghost. The other 2 children are still under intensive care in Iwa. Mr. Speaker, that did not also end there, Mr. Speaker.
Before the fit continue the matter, Honorable Kingsley Ugabi, where they represent Esako East, raise him hand say this thing suppose dey treated as urgent matter, no be personal explanation, because he no follow house rules. After small talk, the speaker come rule say them go shift the matter go next sitting.
I represent the blessed people of Insecurity State Constituency. Mr. Speaker, as much as I sympathize with my brother who is speaking on issues that borders on the lives of people in this constituency, I think this issue is so weighty that we can't take it under personal explanation. Because we are discussing Mr. Speaker, I had to take our our rules in this house to know what personal explanation means. Mr. Speaker, because of what has happened, because crime is crying in Igbo, it's also the crying and tears in the Takorist. And therefore, it's a situation where we need to take a resolution. Therefore, I do not agree.
Resolution has been taken several times.
Mr. Speaker, that is why we are elected. Mr. Speaker.
Go ahead, please.
Mr. Speaker, sir, upon the point of order raised by member representing East, I quickly read through order 18. Mr. Speaker, nothing in order 18 stop the raising of the concerns expressed by the member representing Igwebe. The only time personal explanation cannot be raised is when it is controversial. And there is nothing controversial about the killings in Igwebe, Udo specifically. I think it's a matter that has received notoriety. It's a matter that is so disturbing. And contrary to the position that maybe we have said too much, I must say we have not said enough. Because if it is enough, it should have been stopped. Until it is stopped, it's a new thing. It's what we call continuing act. If people were killed in Igoba's war and the motion is moved on it, and another person is killed in Okada. Yes, Okada, sir. And another motion is moved on it. You cannot say because that of Igoba's war was moved, Okada's own is spent. I think we should allow the member representing to vent so that the world will hear.
On that personal explanation.
Yes.
Please, can you read as
with your permission, Mr. Speaker, indulgence of the House and leave of Mr. Speaker, which was rightly given. A member may make a personal explanation, although there be no question before the House. That is, we cannot make a resolution on it. But no controversial matter may be brought forward, nor may debate arise upon the explanation. The terms of the proposed statement shall be submitted in essence to Mr. Speaker when his leave to make it is sought.
order in the House? Mr. Speaker, will be silence.
That he say no, but that he can explain what happened in his constituency, nobody can shut it down, Mr. Speaker. According to the rules of the
Joseph yourself as the chief, and I represent all the people of East and Southeast State constituency. Mr. Speaker, I so much very believed that the member representing Igwebe has not led in any way. Because just like the member representing of their Southeast, of their Northeast, constituency 1 just said, if we had actually debated this matter enough, I think by now the matter would have been resolved. I want to draw your attention to the theory, Roman parliamentary theory. It states we must be allowed to participate in those things that bother us. As long as this issue of kidnapping is still bothering all the people of Edo State, whether it is done in the Southeast or anywhere, Mr. Speaker, I think we should give it a better publication. Let the world be aware that we are almost under siege. Because what happened recently in Udo area, in the Igwebe State constituency, because we have shared a very close border, even by history, Mr. Speaker. The founder of that community is an immediate senior brother of Obiaza, which today is our community in Ubiaja. We share a very close boundary, and that thing has actually been bothering us with the people of East and Southeast. I think it's very necessary for us, if possible, allow the member representing the State constituency to come to come with this debate. Let us look into it properly, Mr. Speaker.
I'm not sorry.
I understand, Mr. Speaker. What I'm trying to say that point of order was inordinate.
Fine.
Representing all the people of Esan Northeast 1 constituency. Mr. Speaker, I rise to support, without any fear of contradiction, the point of order raised by the member representing Esako East State constituency. I am delighted that in rounding up his summation, my good brother, the distinguished member representing Esa Southeast, alluded to the fact that the honorable member representing Igwebe should be allowed to lay out his personal explanation and for the purpose of debate. Mr. Speaker, sir, there must be a line drawn between the message of my good brother and the procedure under which he intends to bring it. The spate of insecurity ravaging different communities in Edo State is a matter worthy of full attention. It cannot be accommodated by way of personal explanation. So, Mr. Speaker, sir, I need you and my honorable colleagues to imagine a situation whereby the honorable member from Igwebe makes his point and the rest of us will sit down mute and we cannot contribute. Once Mr. Speaker starts to say from different constituencies give your opinion, that is a debate. That is a debate because everybody has something to say on the issue. I sympathize fully with my learned brother, my distinguished colleague, and I would also like an opportunity because in Uromi, Esan Northeast Constituency 1 and Esan Northeast Constituency 2, we have our own two stories to tell. So, Mr. Speaker, sir, I think this should be deferred under the proper procedure.
Let me end this matter by saying it is either a caretaker versus a hospital management or an adult. A passionate appeal for intervention is hereby deferred till tomorrow.
The House come adjourn sitting to Tuesday, 29th April for 10 o'clock for morning.
Mr. Speaker, I rise that this honorable adjourn sitting to tomorrow, Tuesday, 29th April 2025 at 10 a.m. I so move, Mr. Speaker.
Thank you very much. Edo.
My name is Natasha Edo House of Member representing the very amazing people of Edo. I hereby stand to second the motion ably moved from my brother from Akoko Edo 2 that this honorable house will now adjourn sitting till Tuesday, the 29th of April 2025 at 10 a.m. I so second.
Thank you very much. Everybody, Edo.
Make una no forget say as we see am, na so we dey talk am. We no dey take blame. Ohifemi Onosimoa, TMC News.